welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I think Mikel Merino is going to have a busy game in the middle of the park, Peter. He's a real footballer and not necessarily a...
Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's Park Ji-sung and claimed it back swiftly. It's a good one he's making out on the left. And that pass just didn't quite work. Robertson. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And reclaimed it in a trice. Saka. Great vision.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Saliba clears without hesitation. It's a sharp pass. This is Aguero. And he's managed to get free. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Saka. Looking for options for movement. Now that's well seen too. Half an hour played now. Now it's Aguero. Merino, never out of the action for very long. Saka is onto this, and he's there to get it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Robertson. That was very necessary.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Clears it away. Well taken goal. But it's offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Spread to the right. Flashes it across.
That's good defensive concentration.
That pass has been well intercepted. Shevchenko, absolutely focused then. Oh, big chance! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Makaleli. The referee has signalled for half-time. And now, it hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Away we go again.
Number 21.
So neither side has yet broken through. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Park Ji-sung tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picks it up out wide. It is a corner. Corner number 2 then. And they can clear it away. Arsenal has the chance to go the other way. He has found a way through. And this is Torres. Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Torres. Nice interception, well timed. And that is well cleared. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. 2 fresh faces, and both in the front line.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
Number 29, Kai Havertz.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Michael Owen. Number 30, Benjamin Sesko.
He's begun the defence. And he shoots! And he hits the net. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that.
Benjamin Sesko.
And very quickly, great chance! Again, a brilliant save.
Owen really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
That's destined for the flank. Adams running with the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Rice. Played into space.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams...
Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Arsenal! And that is goal number 20. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Arsenal restore parity.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
And here's Nunez. It's played through for him. That's put pay to the danger. That's a throw.
Arsenal, number 9. Mikel Merino, number 6. Gabriel, coming on the field. Number 10. Emirates
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's another chance. Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Number 30.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Arsenal now. That's that, the end. Arsenal were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, and in the end they fell just short. Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
There's the golden nugget that is Paul Scholes, one of the game's unsung heroes.
And nothing seems to change him. All that adulation, he's the same bloke.
Agreed, but on a world level, he ought to have higher status. But he's never been one for hugging the limelight. He just loves being the quiet assassin.
And Dyke tries to clear. He wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Looking for the run. Can you latch on to this? And that has been cleared. Right, Shevchenko. Ball's gone astray. That's a good ball. Aguero! It's in! The first significant strike. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Played in by Park Ji-sung. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for options for the... He's in a great position here. It's a clear.
goal.
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling us...
And the finish! Oh, it's gone in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
De Bruyne. It's loose here, and they'll want to reach. Chance for a shot! It's run. Oh, what has happened here? Gerrard. Quality ball.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Park Ji-sung. Floated through. Always goal side. And he's heaved it away. Arsenal have it back and can go again. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Raya claims
2
cutting.
added minutes have been indicated.
De Bruyne. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So, temporary halt to the action. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. It's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Provided by local police.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Pedro Porro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's an imaginative pass. Aguero gets into a good position. There's the shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Gerrard, renowned for his long-range shooting. Efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard.
manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Ødegaard. Darwin. Now he's running away. Tries to pass it through.
Number 21.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
22. Jared Bowen. Number 20.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Really fierce, close defending. Scholes. That looks a decent ball. He's found support out wide. The most accurate pass. Tries from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Scholes wins the duel this time. Now it's Bowen. He's shifting through the gears here. Ødegaard, nicely spread. It's a pretty loose pass. Kivio. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. He's picked his way through. And it's pulled back. Polish header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's that. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Thoughts on what we've just... this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his first...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Everyone waiting for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Manchester United have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And this is Torres. He is through here. That is masterful defending. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's can he finish? Nearly, but not quite.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
That is well cleared. The most accurate pass. Mohamed Salah looking to receive it in space. He's given it away. Mohamed Salah. It's out for a goal kick. And Shevchenko. This is Owen.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is out of play. Ended up in no man's land. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And he welcomes it in. And the shot! Off the post! Of course! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Liverpool restore parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this.
Aguero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Owen! And the shot! Split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Can get it clear. Saliba. Palmer. Shevchenko. That's put paid to the danger. That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's Palmer. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Have been indicated.
Aguero. He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save. The referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it hasn't been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Kivior does well to get it back. De Bruyne looking understandably energised after his goal. Pinches it off him. That looks a decent ball. And De Bruyne! It is a fantastic goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Manchester United.
And again they hit the front. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible, he got so much power with so...
There's the shot! And he's found the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent, the way he cut it so perfectly.
Oh, what a mistake! Mohamed Salah! And he has his goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Liverpool have their lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shevchenko. Oh, shooting chance! And that has fizzed.
Well, look at him. Furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Strong running down that left flank. Ooh, delicate chip through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Saliba. Oh, that's fabulous. Great Shevchenko! And that really should have been that.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Number 8, Park Ji-sung.
Owen. He has found a way through. That's Darwin. That's good defending, very good defending.
Coming on the field. Number 7, Martin Odegaard.
Darwin.
Number 18.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for
Number
you.
20. Mateus Cunha. Number 21. Darwin
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. See,
Can he finish? It's a goal! This is getting better and better. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Saliba cuts it out. Makaleli. It's a clever-looking ball. And he shoots! And he scores! Deep, deep into injury time! The movement so precise. The finish something. And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match. Nicely here, a healthy whiff of expectation laced with the odd infusion of nerves. Everyone knows what's at stake here, the chance to play on a grander stage. It is time now to focus. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Are heating up and will be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this one is pretty easy. It's got to be Aguero. How do you contain someone with the speed of movement, technical strength and finishing ability that he possesses? All I'm saying is that I'm glad it's not me trying to stop him.
Yes, he's sort of the one who carries the hopes of his team. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. He won't be happy with that one. Aims beyond the defence. Ferdinand. Oh, what a mistake! He's always Park Ji-sung! Oh, brilliant from Park Ji-sung! A finish right from the top draw!
Goals for
A simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
The pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Saliba gets a foot in here. And he was quick to react. Good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away. Ball's gone astray. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's where it came from. Now it's Torres. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Aguero. Manchester United are very much a team that like to work off a central target. Is that how you see them, Jim?
Yeah, I agree with that, Peter. They seem to have the right personnel, certainly on the delivery front. I'm sure there's a trigger to this, whether it's someone opening up the passing lanes or making a move into the box.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Gerrard. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's hit the uprights. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fernando Torres is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Ambitious ball here. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Alexander-Arnold, and here's Aguero. Oh, he's bustling through here. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
To find out if you are
Manchester United by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Erling Haaland.
So off we go again.
Number 7.
Manchester United leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Back towards the middle. Some passes played there. Gerrard. No, again there's no way through. Floated through. That's a... And the shot! And it's in! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
For Manchester United.
And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up sipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Mahrez clears. Robson. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. Right, Shevchenko. This is Mohamed Salah. Shot at goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Aguero in acres of space out wide. Aguero!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mohamed Salah makes a move down the right. He is through here. Tries to play it through. It's not gone well. No way through. And it's Gerrard. Scholes. Probing pass. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Scholes. That looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's nice. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Aguero. Oh, what a ball! Odegaard. That's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Aguero. Scholes. Nice looking ball. Saliba.
2 added minutes have been
Odegaard. It's Park Ji-sung. Time added on will... So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for...
Okay, okay.